Fully believe in that kind of transparency. I believe in spreading awareness. I believe in just all that kind of stuff. So, I have bipolar disorder. And so far, it has shown no signs of really lightening up. Now, if the tragedy in my life, the death in the family, hadn't happened, would I have maybe felt better faster? Who knows? It involves a lot of pressure. I will freely admit, I feel pressure to produce content on a, if not regular basis, at least a semi-regular basis, because I am terrified of losing you guys. I'm terrified of losing subscribers. I'm terrified of losing patrons, because right now, to be honest, Patreon really does help me pay a lot of very important bills, including stuff that involves the well-being of my child as my line of work. Like, oh, Kitti, why don't you just get a real job? Because of my mental health issues, I have a disability. My mental health is a disability, and it is something that has, ever since I've been properly diagnosed, ever since I started feeling the severe symptoms in my mid-20s after I had my child. When I had my child, I had postpartum depression, and things got even more worse with my ex because my ex was abusive towards me. Very abusive towards me. And I left him. But it may have been one of the catalysts that made my bipolar worse, especially my depressive episodes. I get tired and I fall asleep. And of course, being a parent, when my kid gets home from preschool, it really wears me out to the point where as soon as my kid is in bed and settled, I'm pretty exhausted myself. And I used to be a chronic insomniac. I used to be able to stay up all night. But lately I'm lucky to be awake past 10 p.m.
What's up, guys? Rask15 here, and well, by the intro of that video, that was Kitti Minx, by the way, ASMR artist. I've talked about her on my channel. I'll put a link to the description of that video. For those who don't know why I started off my video like that, like, doesn't Rosie usually start off his videos with him? Well, I wanted to start off with that video because this isn't about me. This is about Kitti Minx, and more importantly, this is about people with depression. Again, I'll leave a link in the description to watch that video. Leave your condolences for Kitti Minx. She's dealing with severe depression. She's a ASMR artist that does videos and role plays. Very, very relaxing videos. I watch them, and I just want to tell you guys, if y'all can be serious with me for a few minutes, because this isn't a comedy spoof or something funny. This is actually something serious. I want to give my condolences and some of my personal advice and thoughts to. More importantly, my blessings. I don't know if you're watching this, Kitti Minx, but if you are, this is for you and for anybody out there that has depression, and hopefully you get to understand that it's not all bad. Now, I just want to say right now that depression, guys, is something very, very serious, and I do take it absolutely serious. I have friends that are very close to me, who I won't say who they are in this video, that are dealing with some serious health issues, and one of my closest friends has depression. I have friends dealing with other things like diabetes or anxiety attacks, or things like that. They have asthma. A lot of friends of mine have some serious health issues. Me, I don't have any health issues. That doesn't mean I don't care. In fact, people around, most of my friends have a lot of health issues, and I always stay closer to those people because I know it's hard. And you got to be close to those people so that you show people that you can be a positive influence, and more importantly, you're a blessing to them. Kitti Minx, I want to talk about you for a few minutes, if you don't mind. This is about you as well. I just want you to know that depression is something serious, and I want you to know that don't feel pressured. Don't ever feel pressure to make a lot of content on your YouTube channel. It's okay. Again, and she said she dealt with a death in the family. She lost one of her cousins, which, rest in peace. And I give my blessings to your cousin, Kitti Minx. I'm sorry if I don't remember the name. I apologize. I know you put it on one of your posts. I give my condolences. I actually wanted to say something serious. Kitti Minx, I actually, believe it or not, it's something I've been quiet about for a month and a half, but I've been waiting for the right time to say it. I think now is the best time to say it because of what you're going through, and this is something that's related to the topic. Oh, you guys can see it. Yeah, I recently lost my uncle here. His name was Victor Santos. This was my mom's brother and my aunt's brother. He passed away on October 11th this year. He died at the age of 49. And it's something that I didn't talk about a month and a half ago on my channel because I didn't want to be negative or I didn't want to be disrespectful to my parents and family and just right away make a video about my sister, my mother's brother dying, my uncle in my case, passing away. I don't want to be disrespectful, you know. I waited till time went by, everybody was a lot more like relaxed and calm, and you know, it's like time has settled in. It's been about a month, and I just wanted to make that eventually, but I think now is the time for me to say it because Kitti Minx lost somebody, and I lost someone too, very close to me. My uncle is the person who made me who I was. He's the one that I got most of my humor. He was a very positive person, very funny man. And I just want you to know that be strong. Don't let depression take over again. Kitti Minx, if you're watching this, depression is something serious. But you got to look at the glass half full, okay? You have an ex, you have an ex that was abusive to you. That's terrible. I've had friends that had abusive girlfriends or boyfriends. And they told me the stories that, you know, Jerry, I don't get how you can be so happy because you've never been in a serious relationship that was damaging to your health and your mental state. And I agree, I've never been in a relationship that's been abusive, and I could only imagine how horrible it is because it makes you feel like you're a prisoner and that person is selfish in the sense where if you don't love them, they'll hurt you, and that's terrible. It's terrible, but Kitti Minx, I want you to know that the fact that you have a fiance and the fact that you have a kid is a blessing, okay? I know God is out there watching over you, making sure that you're still being taken care of. You have a kid, you have a nice fiance. I'm sure in the future you'll live together, and that's the beauty of a family, is that without family, I don't know who as people we would be without family. Family is very important to me and something I value the most. Besides, you know, God. For those who don't know, I'm a Christian person. Don't worry, this is going to be a super religious video. Don't worry, calm down. Anybody that's not religious in my comment section, they're like, oh God, Jerry's going to talk about, you know, Bible verses and stuff. Don't worry. Besides, it's Sunday, so I figured now is as good a time as any to be a little bit, you know, blessing. And yeah, I'm a Christian person, guys. Go ahead and judge me in the comments. Make fun of me, throw stones at me, whatever. I don't care. Just want to be honest with you guys. But yeah, Kitti Minx, depression, guys, it's something serious, but there are ways around it, and it's completely understandable, Kitti Minx, if you're not going to produce as much content. I remember on my YouTube channel, I went, and I think it was like a 7 or 8 month gap without any videos on my channel. Everybody knows this, I went 8 months without videos. And that's like, people are freaking out like, oh my God, what the hell happened to Rose? Is he dead? Is he dealing with something? What happened? It's okay, Kitti Minx, you know what? Everybody has a life, and don't feel bad about it. It's okay if you don't produce content as much as you would like to because you're dealing with something serious, but I just want to tell you that I want God to watch over you, and I'm giving you my blessings, and to stay positive. You'll make it through. Just spend time with your kid. Maybe your kid can help you, cheer you up, and who knows, maybe your kid is what you look forward to every day. I'm sure it is. My sister just had her baby 3 months ago, and my life has been different ever since. I've been more positive. It gave me something to look up to, and the day I become a parent and have my first daughter or son, that's the day when I know as a human being that I have a real serious purpose to be a teacher, a good parent, and most importantly, somebody to bless somebody with. And I just want you to know, Minx, and anybody that's dealing with depression, that even though I have a friend dealing with serious depression, I've lost people in my life, especially recently. I lost my uncle about a month ago. I'm still sad about it to this day. I want you all to know that you got to stay positive and respect people's privacy, and to always stay strong. Okay? Be strong, stay positive, and don't feel pressured. And again, the fact that you have a Patreon, Minx, that's a great thing. And hey, it's okay that more importantly, I just want to say one thing before I forget. Don't try your best to lower your depression. I know it's impossible to make it go away like that, but it's something you could work on. Just slowly try to work around it. Find things that'll make you happy. Again, your fiance, I know you say you miss phone calls with him at night. Do your best at least to stay up a little bit later to answer one of his calls. Who knows, maybe that'll make you a little bit happier. Again, spend more time with your kid. Again, just find something to make you happier. Maybe it's not YouTube that's making you happy, or maybe sometimes some of the people will say nice things. I hope to God that I'm somebody that can make you happy, Minx, and I hope that if you're watching this, this has touched you and given you something positive to look up to, and that there are good people out there in the world, because there's very few people out there in the world that are very nice, and I want you to and I want people to know that there are good people out there, and I'm one of them. And yeah, guys, God bless you all. I wish you all the best, Minx. I'm praying for you, and for you and your fiance and your I don't know if it's a son or daughter. I don't know if you specified, and I apologize. I'll just refer to him as your kid. But your kid, I bless him or her that they have a real good school life, and that they find out who they want to be when they grow up, and more importantly, they look up to you and your future husband as positive influences. God bless you. Guys, God bless you all. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and I hope I touched you all today in your hearts and keep you up in prayer, and I lift you all. God bless you guys. Don't feel embarrassed about any issues you have. It's okay. I don't judge. More importantly, I want you guys to feel great, and God bless you all. This is Rose Rasco 15 saying, be positive, guys, and God bless.